Welcome back to my channel, Glitter Babes. I would first like to thank you all for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. It has been a long journey, but it was well worth the wait. Today I'll be creating wall art using great stuff and foam boards. I'll first be taping two foam boards together, and that's going to be the centerpiece. And I'll be cutting off 10 inches of the foam board to make it a square. And as you guys can see, I have on my fur. I was feeling really fancy. I'm going to be taking this piece of wood and tracing around the perimeter to create a frame. After that is done, I am going to find the center of the board and I'm going to draw a circle so I can start measuring from there. After I mark the center off, I'm using this candle top to draw a circle, and I will later on be gluing on that candle top. Next, I'll be using this piece of wood to draw lines extending from the circle to the frame of the board. As you can see, I drew lines that resembled a cross, and then I went in between those lines and drew more lines. After I was done drawing my design, I took my box cutter and cut out the spaces in between. After that was done, I got pieces of foam board and I cut them no thicker than 1 inch. And I'm using those to glue on the edges of. I'm also using my hot glue gun to glue on the pieces. And as you can see, I am gluing on the pieces in the same order as I did earlier. And now that the middle is done, I'm going to start adding foam board pieces to the frame. Now I'll be taking this can of great stuff and I'll be filling the inside of the frame in. And I'm just working my way from the center to the end. And now I'm gonna attach the candle lid that I was telling you guys about, and I'm gonna let that all dry, and I'm gonna work on the second piece. So now I am creating a frame around this poster board. It is the same size as the other poster boards. I'm just measuring it now, and I'm going to extend the lines from the centerpiece. And I'm drawing triangles in the middle to fill in that empty space. And just as I did for the other piece, I am going to take my box cutter and I'm going to cut around the perimeter. And I'll be doing a total of 2 of these, one for each side of the centerpiece. And now that that's done, I'll be taking more pieces of foam board and I'll be gluing them around the perimeter of the piece. And now that this piece is done, I am going to add in my great stuff and I'll be starting from the top to the bottom as usual. And this is how all 3 pieces look together. And I'm going to take this outside and spray paint it gold. After I spray painted the pieces, I added these command strips to the back and I hung it on the wall and this is how it looked. I really love this piece and it's very unique to me. It gives me almost a boho vibe. This piece is very out of the norm for me to make, but I do love its uniqueness. I also want to thank you all so much again for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. It really means so much to me and I love you all. And see you next time, Glitter Babes.